In this class, we are going to learn what is quadrilateral and what are the types of quadrilateral. So, let us see the definition of quadrilateral. A quadrilateral is a closed figure with 4 vertices, 4 sides and 4 angles. So, here we can see various types of quadrilaterals. All these shapes represents quadrilaterals. Okay. Now, for this quadrilateral A, B, C, D, the vertices are A, B, C and D, and sides are AB, BC, CD, AD, and angles are angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D, and the diagonals are AC and BD. Okay. These are the parts of quadrilateral. Now, quadrilaterals are mainly categorized as 2 types, convex quadrilateral and concave quadrilateral. Let us see what is convex quadrilateral. A quadrilateral is called a convex quadrilateral if the line segment joining any 2 of its interior points lies entirely within the interior of the quadrilateral. That is, if in this picture we can see that we have these 2 points and the line joining these 2 points entirely lies within the quadrilateral, as well as if we take these 2 points, the line joining these 2 points is also entirely lies within the quadrilateral, and if take 2 more points, the line joining that 2 points is also entirely lies within the quadrilateral. So, this picture ABCD is said to be convex quadrilateral. And one more type of quadrilateral is concave quadrilateral. A quadrilateral called a concave quadrilateral if the line segment joining any 2 of its interior points lies in the exterior of the quadrilateral. That is, if we see in this picture, we have PNML is a quadrilateral. If we take these 2 points, the line joining these 2 points entirely lies within the quadrilateral, but if we take these 2 points, the line joining these 2 points lies, some part of the line segment lies outside the quadrilateral. That is why this is a concave quadrilateral. Usually we study about convex quadrilaterals only. Okay. Let us see what are the types of quadrilateral. Before that, what is angle sum property of a quadrilateral? That is, what is the sum of the angles. See, we have a quadrilateral here and we know that there are 4 angles in a quadrilateral. If we join all these angles, we can see that the sum of angles form a complete angle, that is 360 degrees. So, we can see that, we can say that sum of all angles in a quadrilateral is 360. The complete angle is equal to 360. So, that the sum of the 4 angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. Okay. Types of quadrilaterals. What are the types of quadrilaterals? Very, very important concept. First one is trapezium. Here, a trapezium is a quadrilateral with 1 pair of parallel sides. Okay. So, if we see this picture, here A, B, C, D is a quadrilateral. Here, the arrow marked lines represents parallel lines. Okay. Here, AB and DC are parallel to each other. So, that this figure represents a trapezium, and the main property of trapezium is sum of angles adjacent to non-parallel sides is 180 degrees. That is, angle A plus angle D is equal to 180 degrees, as well as angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. Next type of quadrilateral is parallelogram. A parallelogram is a quadrilateral in which 2 pairs of opposite sides are parallel. Here we have a quadrilateral ABCD. In this quadrilateral, AB is parallel to DC as well as AD is parallel to BC. So, this picture represents a parallelogram. Okay. Now, let us see main properties of the parallelogram. In a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal in length. That is, length of AB is equal to length of DC as well as length of AD is equal to length of BC. Next, opposite angles are equal. That is, angle A equal to angle C as well as angle B equal to angle D. Next, adjacent angles are supplementary. So, that is, if we add any two adjacent angles, the sum of the two angles is 180 degrees. That is, if we take angle A plus angle D, sum of the two angles is 180, as well as angle B plus angle C is also equal to 180. Angle A plus angle B is also equal to 180, and angle C plus angle D is also 180 degrees. In this way, adjacent angles are supplementary. Next, diagonals bisect each other, which is the important property of the parallelogram. That is, here the diagonals AC and BD are intersecting at O, and OA equal to OC and OB equal to OD. These are the main properties of parallelogram. Next, let us see what is rectangle. A rectangle is a parallelogram with equal angles. We know the sum of 4 angles is 360, and if all the angles are equal, each angle is 90. So, here ABCD is a rectangle. So, in this rectangle we can see that all angles are 90 degrees. That is, angle A equal to angle B equal to angle C equal to angle D equal to 90 degrees. Okay. Next, let us see what are the properties of rectangle. In addition of parallelogram properties, we have diagonals are equal in length. That is, length of the diagonal AC is equal to length of the diagonal BD. This is the main property of additional property of rectangle. Next, also OA equal to OC, OB equal to OD. So, next type of quadrilateral is rhombus. A rhombus is a parallelogram with equal sides, whereas rectangle is a parallelogram with equal angles. The rhombus is a parallelogram with equal sides. So, here we can see the rhombus A, B, C, D. In this rhombus, we have AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to AD. So, that is, if 4 sides are equal, then the parallelogram is a rhombus. So, let us see what are the properties of rhombus. In addition of parallelogram properties, rhombus has an additional property that diagonals are perpendicular to each other. That is, the angle between diagonals is 90 degrees. That is, AC is perpendicular to BD. This is the additional property of rhombus. Next, one more type of quadrilateral is square. So, a square is a rectangle with equal sides, or a square is a rhombus with equal angles, or a square is a parallelogram with equal sides and equal angles. So, look at here, we have square ABCD. A square has all the properties of parallelogram, rectangle and square. Okay. And another special type of quadrilateral is a kite is a special type of quadrilateral in which there are exactly two distinct consecutive pairs of sides of equal length. In this picture, we can see that these adjacent sides AD and AB are equal, and these adjacent sides CD and BC are equal. So, this type of quadrilateral is called a kite. So, here AB equal to AD and BC equal to CD. Now, the angles between non-equal sides are equal. Here, these AD and CD are non-equal sides, as well as AB and BC are non-equal sides. And now, the angles between non-equal sides are equal. That is, angle ADC is equal to angle ABC. So, next, the diagonals are perpendicular to each other with the longer diagonal bisecting the shorter one. That is, here the diagonals AC is perpendicular to BD, as well as here AC bisects the diagonal BD, that is OB equal to OD. This is all about quadrilateral and properties of quadrilaterals.